Got to unmute. All right. Let's go ahead and play. I was going to stream some Mass Effect on Monday, and then I got lazy and didn't do it. But I'll try and do it next week. Because I actually am enjoying Mass Effect a lot. Alright. I don't really know what my goal is this time around. Oh yeah, we're trying to get that guy, the Alan or whatever his name is, a body. And then I'm still trying to find that like lower place that had a door opening and stuff. I found it like the first or second episode and I just couldn't find it again. Hey Frank, I was surprised you showed up super early. Oh. But how y'all been doing? I got one more in here. What is it? Oh. Go do that then. Notification start stream, yeah. I was gonna do, were her hands always there when she walks? I don't know if I've seen that before. Or maybe it's just because I spend most of the game underwater and I just forgot. I don't know. By the way, that's, wow. I think I'll try and make that though, a thing. Pretty sure I have enough diamonds. Pretty sure. Yeah. I was gonna start the stream like 10 minutes ago, but then I ate some ice cream instead. So I got my snacks too. Ready for acid. It's 5. Okay, that's enough for an ingot. Don't know if I have lithium, but I hope I do. Not gonna be able to stay long tonight. That's understandable. Thank you for stopping in anyways, though. I appreciate it. Do I have salt? Just don't know if I have any salt in here. I don't. Ah, I do have some of these shrooms. That is it, right? Yeah, young continent enemy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and get those planted, and voila. Just now realized I should have taken some of them, but you know what? I did what I did. Let's see if I have any salt. Fuck, I don't think I do. It's okay, salt's pretty easy to get a hold of. Got food on me. Oh yeah, I have a lot of these food bricks. So I'm good there. Well, I'll pick up some salt on the way back. Not super concerned about it right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll stick it all in here. So wait for now. Save. And I'm gonna try and get to that artifact.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, just want to make sure it was on and working. There's a PDA down here. Oh, that's a sea truck right now. Have I been to this base? Well, yeah, I have, because that's a... Because I'm still trying to figure out how to get down there to get to that artifact. Have I been in here before? It looks kind of familiar. I don't see anything particularly good up here. Down here. I have to like turn my head. Because it turns. Yeah, this doesn't lead more downward. Oops. Ah. Here we go. God, the way it turns like throws me off. I have the shock thing now, so I don't have to run from them like a little bitch anymore. Looks like this doesn't go any lower. That's... yeah, because where's the artifact's over there. And I don't know how the fuck to get over there. I'm pretty sure over here is gonna lead me to a dead end. Oh. Okay, fine, I'll back out. I give up. You win. Alright. Just in case. It just like throws its mouth out. Oh, those... I was like, what the fuck happened? Those will actually like take energy from it. Okay. Interesting. There's two of them too, so I do need to be a little careful. Okay, so I can't go balls to the walls against those things. I guess those things will like short out my shit for a few seconds. At least that's what it looked like it did. I want to get out and grab that, but I'm just making sure it's safe first. There we go. It wasn't, it had regular stuff on the bottom. I'd probably build a base down here. Because it's a little bit warmer. There's a lot of diamonds down here. Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna try and go down here. Come on. Pretty sure that shit just leads me in a circle. So that was probably unnecessary. But hey, it is what it is. What? What is turning me? I'm trying to turn this way. And I was like, there's nothing that way anyways. But basically, I want to try not to let those ones touch me at all, it seems. I think here's where I was before, where I think there's an artifact in here, but I've already been here, I think. Maybe it's a different cave, I don't know. But there's a lot of these green alien things. Yeah. Tons of flips and shit. I need to make like a storage unit on the thing. Oh yeah, this is the room where Alan fucking forced himself into my head. Head 2 and put my scanner at number 5. I don't need the habitat builder right here. Can't jump it. I didn't know that. Interesting. I think every time I go live, I should probably at everyone in the Discord. The reason I don't do that is I feel like it would get annoying. If you keep getting notifications from me being like, hey, I'm online, hey, I'm doing this, doing that. But maybe I'll start doing that. And at least give it a shot. In worst case, if it's super annoying, I'll stop doing it. Do I have a beacon on me? No, I don't. Actually, I need to... Fuck, I don't head back to base. I want to make a beacon. Which way is base? That way. Because I do need a beacon, so I'm not forgetting where the fuck I'm at all the time. I didn't even go that far. Probably make like 2 of them. So I'll look for some salt too. Thinking about it. Because I think salt's the only thing I need to actually make that thing. I was gonna say just notification. Yeah, I just feel like it might get annoying to people. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing that, and then worst case, people go, hey, that shit's annoying. Stop adding us in the Discord. I might stop. Or I might just tell them, hey, meet the Discord or leave. I don't know. Here's some salt. Oh, it's one of those freaky ass penguin things. Hell yeah. 2, 3. There we go. Oh no, oh no, for what? Now you got me concerned. What happened?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Being bold. Grab this. What? Get this. Oh, I can make it, but I guess not here. Where do I make that at? Okay, I guess that's something I'll make later on. Well, I have the ingredients for it. I'll leave them in here. Go have that artifact one out of the way. What's the other two? Oh, the other two I don't have the thing for yet. Alright. Yeah, this one, I just can't figure out how the fuck to get to that one. So I'll try and figure that one out another time. Figure these up. Alright. Drink some water. Go and cook up this fish and eat it. Oh, yeah, a fucking beacon. That's also what I came back for. Come here. Any bladderfish? That is indeed a bladderfish. What does it take to make a sea truck? I was looking to add like storage to it, but I'm not sure where to do that at. Make that another time, if I can. And the beacons. Make 2 beacons. Alright, I'll save here. don't know if I've gone like just over here yet. And explored in this general area, like just to my left. It's very blue. Sound scared me for a second. Okay. Oh, I definitely know where I'm at now. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where the fuck that was. It had like a door and stuff. That's probably going to be the main goal of this stream, is to find that area that I just found it one day. But I didn't put a beacon down. So now I have no fucking clue where it's at. I'm pretty confident it was somewhere near the mountain. Is this the mountain? Around there, maybe. But I'm pretty confident there weren't like these legs anywhere. I think. I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty confident there weren't any of these. Like those like veins or whatever, vines. Was really going at it. Because I know where this is at. That scared the life out of me. You know what? I'm actually going to look at my old stream and see where it was at. I don't know when it was though, so I'm just gonna like look around at my old stream and just hope I find it. I think it was my first or second stream I found it. I think. And I don't think I was there for very long either. Okay, I'm at my first stream. Let me try my second one. Just gliding through the stream. Okay, wait. I'm at the part where I found it. This is what I was talking about, this area. It looks like we're there. Delta Dock Station will be 364 meters directly in front of me. And then just straight down, it looks like. Where's a Delta Dock Station? Oops. I don't think it's this way. Give it a shot. Yeah, no, it's 364. Oh, sorry, I just realized my desktop audio was muted.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm covering myself. Oh. I accidentally took myself off the screen. Whoops.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, Delta Dock Station 364 meters away in front of me. With an island in front of me, too. Let me see if there's an island this way. There is an island over here. I think it's gonna be too far away though. Yeah, because I'm 370 now. The island needs to be in front of me. Now I'm gonna play look for the island. That's puts me at about 360 some meters away. Colors are pretty. It also doesn't help with the weather effects where I can't see shit up top. But it is what it is. Let me see more of my surroundings before I got here. It's a lot of stuff down there. Something over there. Like lobsters. So it wasn't an area with like these volcano things.
Efficiency decreased.
Okay, and these will be on my left. My base will be on my left. Okay. So my base will be on my left. That's not happening here. God, I can't find this thing for shit. It's okay, I'll get there eventually. Eventually. And I think it's like around there. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, yeah, Mercury 2's there. Delta Station's there. So Mercury 2 on the right, Delta Station in the middle, lifeboat on the left. Mercury 2, so that needs to be on the right. Oops. Which means I gotta go over yonder. But no. Okay, I need to be further back. No, those are too far apart. Wait, these have lights now. Okay, I might be getting closer. Oh my god. Using myself as a map when I'm confused as fuck is something else. Okay, there are lights here. Oh, I think this is it. Yes, it is. Thank fuck. Thank fuck for that, man, because that was something else. All right. Drink some water. I'm gonna go ahead and set off a beacon. I'll do underwater base. Oh, maybe this is where the artifact is, down here. I can do it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I did it. Yeah, man, that was rough. Trying to find space, but I'm finally here. I think I'm not supposed to be here until I have the prawn suit, but hey. Early bird gets the worm or something like that. They had a whole ass mining operation down here.
The signature of an important
Oh, nice.
belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Is it here?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where's it at? C13. Okay, it's that one. That's the new one. What is that? Thermal plant? Don't I already have a thermal plant? We do. This actually isn't even that deep. I thought it was gonna go like 500-600 meters down. I mean, it probably will eventually, but hasn't yet. Yet I don't have the prawn suit yet, so I can't get any of this shit. Oh! Speak of it, there we go. I need 4 of them. I'm sure I can find 4 prawn suits down here. Oh, a grub. Can I just eat these? No, it's rock. It's inedible. Okay, it's no. Oh, I have a large filtered water. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna drink another regular water though. Do I have a laser cutter on me? Don't. Do I even have the blueprint for a laser cutter? I don't even remember if I got the blueprint for it and made it. I didn't make it. I don't have crystalline sulfur. I think that was for the previous thing, probably. I mean, I'll scan this, take the titanium. You're just nibbling. Yeah, I'd never made a laser cutter, so that's good to know. Oh, fucking shit. Hey, get the fuck out of here. That scared the hell out of me. I did not think you were gonna attack me. Maybe it is down here, that artifact. Okay, so I need to make a laser cutter. I thought I made one already, but I did not. Already have that apparently. I know it told me in the, I've read the bio on those things and it said that they were aggressive or like you should avoid them. But I wasn't expecting it to do that. Only got myself to blame though, honestly. Thank you.
New technology acquired.
The jump jet upgrade. Nice, just giving me that shit. That's for your fucking brother. You pissed me off back there. Go this way where the artifact is supposed to be. Alright, fine, I'll go without this thing. Yeah, the drill arm is something I'll need.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived
Nice.
for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Yeah, it's called mortality, and it's not very nice to feel, is it? I think mortality is very important, though. I think it helps keep people a little more humble. Because I don't think there's much reason to be humble if you're not really in any particular danger. Your brother and your sister back there. Got the drill arm. I need the crystalline sulfur for the laser cutter. Let's save too while I'm down here and I got all that.
New technology acquired.
Headlamp. Trying to see where the headlamp is. Probably up more. Battery powered all environment head mounted light source. I don't think I need that because I always have a light source anyways with this thing, but that's good to know. And for some reason it takes an ion battery. Does that kill them? No, it doesn't. Thought I saw something there. Thought something was shining right there. That is a diamond. Damn, is that the end of it? Looks like this is the furthest they went. Which is unfortunate. I would like another prawn suit fragment. I probably missed one somewhere. Because there's no way they only give me 3 in here knowing I need 4, right? That'd be a really dick thing to do. Already got that. Because I'm gonna come back here anyways because I gotta make a laser cutter, but I need crystalline sulfur. There's none here that I can see. This isn't that deep either. Like, I thought this was gonna go a lot deeper. There's a hole here. Well, this just seems like another way out. Yeah, that's probably a way out, but I want to look for one more prawn suit fragment that hopefully I'll be able to find before I leave. I could definitely build a base probably in here, just next to one of these volcanoes. Yeah, that's just let me in a circle. Wait. I just need one more for the fucking prawn suit. Come on. I'm sure I missed one in there. There's gotta be 4. It'd be such a dick thing if they only put 3 prawn suit fragments in there, knowing I need 4. Oh, hey, Bo. How you doing? Thanks for joining, man. I am trying to make a prawn suit, and I'm 1 off, but I've only scanned 3 so far in here. Where's the other alien artifact? Did it? I think it took it off the thing, maybe. This one. Yeah, I think it did take it off. Oh, that's the one I just found. Never mind. That's when I was trying to find the all last time. Definitely 4. You'll probably. This message. Okay. That's what I figured. Ah! I passed right by it. I was gonna say it would be so fucked up if they only gave you 3 in here and said you gotta go find the 4th one somewhere. And I need crystalline sulfur, but I'll find that somewhere. It's not in this cave. Yeah, no, not in this cave. I need that for the laser cutter, but I'll find that somewhere else. And then I also found out that these things will fucking jump and attack you. So that's interesting to know. Also, you weren't here for it, I think, but I had to actually go back to my previous stream and find out where this area was, because I was trying to find it forever and I couldn't. Let me put the laser cutter up there. Okay. The only thing I don't like about the prawn suit is that there's no defense to get them off your ship like you can with the sea truck or the sea moth. That's the only thing I don't like about using it. That and then how clunky it is, but the jump jet really helps out with that. I think those lobster things are based strongly off a real animal, some kind of bullet crab or something. Stab at the speed of sound. Oh shit. The only thing I know that like hits really hard and fast, it's kind of small, is it's like a mantis shrimp. That's what it is. Those things that like they punch. I don't think that's what you're talking about though, because they don't stab. They like, well, I think some of them stab. I don't really know. But I just know that they're like really revered for their like super strong punch. They have like a fucking like fist under their chin. They just like swing it, and they swing it really fast. Here's the laser cutter. Maybe a monkey will give me some crystalline sulfur. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. It's scared. It was like just before you joined the stream, I think. Or a bit before you joined the stream. I was just sitting there like scanning stuff and looking around, and then one of those things followed me. I was just looking at it, I was like, are you gonna attack me? And then he didn't, so I was like, oh, I'm good. And then it fucking jumped up and hit me, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck? Wait, let me turn on my shocker thing. Alright, prawn suit. Time to be made. I also gotta make a... what is it? One of the things to put the sea moth, it in. A moon pool. I think I have what I need. I'm not sure. I might not have enough titanium. Save too. Get it? I got in. I'll get out. I had to fight my way in here, and I'll fight my way out. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, I got in. I know I can get out. Yeah, so close. I got... There we go. And I actually put a beacon here this time, so I'll remember where it's at. Surprised you got this thing there. It's barely possible. It was pretty easy to get in there. I just ran into the door and it walked right in, but getting out is a little bit harder, but I still got it out pretty easy. Alright, let's go over yonder. Yeah, now that I have a beacon, it'll be a lot easier to find. So, that's good. I'll head over there real quick. That artifact on land? I feel like it might be on land. At nighttime. It is. Yeah, I think it is on land, so I'm gonna have to run up there, but I'll do it. Let me eat something. and drink some. It's not that far away though, so I think I can just go on land real quick, get it, scan it or whatever, and then come right back. You got it. There we go. Went too far. Repair this thing. Oh,
This
nice.
site is one of some significance.
I never came over here, I don't think.
On our quest.
Architect artifacts. Energy generator. Nice. Looking around to see if there's any more ion cubes. Yeah, but it doesn't look like there are. Oh, yes there is. You know, both games I'm playing right now, Mass Effect and this, have like a story about a bunch of aliens that like made it on this, like made a bunch of super advanced technology super long time ago, and they're trying to discover it. The stories are different, but like they kind of, both of them have that same premise. In this game, it's whatever the fuck lived in here. And can I like, damn it. I was hoping I could plant those because these are really nice. They like, I found out I think it was last stream I found out they heat me up, which is amazing. Spoiler much. Hey, look, you find that out in like the first 15 minutes of the game, okay? I'm gonna spoil the whole game for you. The whole game. You can... Oh, you can't plant the fruit? Oh. I'm gonna take some of it then. Because that stuff is amazing. Oh, I think you'll need an indoor grow bed though, probably. Which I do not have. It's also like a 12-year-old game. Yeah, that too. I'm gonna take a look up there too. While I'm here. I actually have been enjoying Mass Effect. I just haven't streamed it, mostly because on Mondays I've just been feeling lazy. There was an area that had a Leviathan just like coming out of the ground. I don't remember where it was, but it was somewhere around here. I'm going home. I'm sorry if I bursted your ears. I'm gonna take my vacation in like a month though. I'm gonna take my vacation. I'm probably gonna do a lot of streaming. Like probably not every day. Because my vacation from work, it's gonna be like basically the last week of March, or like the second to last week. Other side of the bridge, yeah. I just remember there's an area. I only saw it like twice, but there was a Leviathan that just straight up jumped out of the ground. And I was like, okay, that's what that fucking rumbling was. Good to know. Oops, I shot. Like it doesn't really affect. For well, I probably stream like every other day or something. Maybe you'll get double stream double days on my vacation. I'll see. But yeah, I'm taking my vacation at the end of March, so you'll probably get more streams. I don't want to promise anything because I just get really lazy that week and just decide, you know what, I might not stream at all. But I probably will, because I'm probably gonna be playing these games more when I'm on vacation, and if I'm playing them, I'm gonna stream them. But you also might get some more like casual streams where I'm just playing like Apex or something. Apex had a big update that I actually really enjoyed. I've been having a lot of fun with Apex lately. I just now realized I forgot to get some of the coral things. My inventory's full anyways, so that doesn't even matter. What is that? Oh, the robotics. Okay. Let's go over yonder. Don't like plan on vacations either. Yeah, I've never actually taken like a vacation aside from like when I was in high school, so I'm not really sure. This is my first like actual work vacation, so where I'm actually like getting paid to just not go to work. And it feels kind of good to have. Yeah, I don't really think there's a point to me making this headlamp, especially because it's battery powered. I would make it if it wasn't battery powered, because then it's like, oh yeah, that'd be really nice to use. But because it is, I just don't really see a point to make it. Okay, yeah, so for the prawn suit. Yeah, I don't know what the rock rub is for. Maybe I can give it to like the crabs or something and they won't attack me. Something I saw, I don't know if it's actually real or if it was like a hoax, but I was watching some Subnautica videos and I saw a video where they actually like fed a reaper a fish and it didn't attack them. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck happened to me right there. It like ignored them for a little bit. I don't know if that was actually real, but if that was, that is fucking insane. And a really cool little thing to add. Headlamp replaces rebreather, sadly. Oh, it replaces the rebreather too? Yeah, I don't see the point to making that. No way in hell I'm giving up my rebreather. And it is interesting because it's like, this is my first year where I've worked, like, I'm not gonna give out too much about my job because I don't know what I can and can't say. I know I can talk about my pay, but other than that, I don't know what I can and can't say. But basically I'm like I'm a lead at a place, and it's my first time getting vacation time, so I'm kind of just trying to plan it out throughout the year, like when I want to take it. And my sister was planning to come out, and then she wasn't able to because some things came up. But I was like, fuck it, I'll just take the vacation anyways, and I'll just sit at home. Reapers will attack other stuff in range except warpers and other reapers, but it's hard to trick them into not preferring you. Oh, okay. Because yeah, I wasn't sure if that was real or not, or if that was just like a hoax or something for that video. I also saw another video where like a Reaper attacks somebody, and then one of the emperors, the sea emperors, actually came and scared the Reaper off. But I saw comments in that video saying that that's not real. Like it was just timing that made it look like that. Apparently, like the Reaper just let them go, and then the Reaper swam off like they usually do, and then the sea emperor just happened to swim up to this Reaper at the same time, so it looked like it, but that's not actually what happens. That would be cool though if the sea emperors, like if they actually protected you. I think that'd be really tight, but I'm assuming that probably wasn't real based on what the comments of that video said. Should have had a vacation week even as a part-time. Yeah, I know part-timers do get vacation, but it takes longer and they don't get as much time. Like for me, I got like 64 hours this year. 40 of it's going to be used in that week. I have like just under 80 hours if I include personal days as well. I have like 78 hours, I think. So I basically have 2 weeks of vacation if you include personal days in that. Yeah, I don't think sea emperors are hostile to anything or take. Yeah, based on other videos I saw, it seemed like they just kind of swim around and don't do much. They're just there and they look cool. Yeah, and I have the stuff here to make the, what is it? This thing, but I can't make it yet. I don't know where to make that at, but I can't make it. I'm assuming that's something I'll make later on. So you have 8 here, so 1, 2. I don't know if I mentioned this before either, but the Sea Emperors, they have, or the Leviathans in general, I found out that like apparently they're way bigger than they look in the game compared to you. Like in the game, I guess the way the camera is, it makes them look smaller than they actually are. But like when in the video, when they compared the character model to the Reaper, I was like, oh my fucking god, it looks like an ant compared to a mammoth. Like that thing is huge. Yeah, mostly for those, oh cool, they're still there reacts to be vague but accurate enough for us to, and used to take one once every 3 months. That's kind of how it feels at my job, where it feels like the managers, I know one of them has like 5 or 6 weeks, they've told me, so I know that like, you know, they could take a vacation like literally almost every other month. And it feels like they do. It feels like they're on vacation like almost half the year. Not almost half the year, but they take vacations a lot, where it's like, didn't you just take a vacation like a month ago? Yeah. But you're going on vacation again? Yeah. It's like, man, I wish I could do that shit. But also they've been with the company for like 10, 15 years. So, you know, I guess 5 weeks is the least the company can give them. I need to go get, oh, let me actually make another ingot. I keep forgetting that here it's only 5. In the original game it took 10. Because I want to make a moon pool. Lead. I need 2 lead. Maybe I don't have 2 lead. I do have 2 lead. Nice. It could be Italians on their first shot. Is that's crazy. That is crazy. Then where's the thing? There we go. gonna build this shit. Italians, the Italians guarantees 4. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. Why can't I have that? I'm black and Samoan. Can I get that? I was watching The Godfather the other day, and it was The Godfather Part 2. And I was actually surprised at how racist they are to Italians in that movie. Which I know was based on what I've seen, that was like an actual thing back in the day. Like they were real racist to Italians. Which to me is just crazy. Oh yeah, I also need to power it up. Let me do that. What does it take to make a solar panel? Quartz, titanium, and copper. It's copper. It's titanium. Need one more quartz. There's also growing developments of a 4-day work week being reality. Yeah, this is more me just being like iffy, but I watched a video about how like the 9 to 5 schedule is kind of dying out. I don't really know if that's true, and if it is, it might be a while. But yeah, a 4-day work week I would like, because I honestly don't mind working like 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, and then having 3 days off. Instead of, right now I work 8 to 9 hours a week, 5 days a week. And yeah. Although hours, one thing I do like about my job is that my hours get cut short a lot, because if I finish everything early enough, then I get to go home because I'm the closer usually. It's also good for us because then our supervisor, who's above me, she usually works in the morning, and then I'm the lead, so I'm the second to her. I usually work at night, so it's good that we have a manager usually in the morning and then one at night, so that way one manager department can be there. But people used to be a lot more niche with racism. Could be Italians, Irish, Chinese, or anyone. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like when I was watching both the Godfather movies and I watched Goodfellas recently, I was really surprised. I was like, I'm sure that that's probably pretty accurate, but man, they got treated really bad. The Italians and all of them, like they were really picky back then. Like today, it seems like it's all kind of grouped into white, like whether it's Italian, like they have their own identities, but they're all kind of grouped together as white people. Like Jewish, you know, the Jewish, the Italians, the Irish, the Scottish, the Germans, they're all grouped in as white people now. So it's just interesting. Damn, started from the bottom. I did. I will say though, while I bitch about stuff, I actually like the people I work with. That's why I've stayed at my job for so long. Because even my managers, they're pretty cool for the most part. Like I've had my issues with them, but you're always gonna have an issue with somebody at work. But I actually do enjoy where I work and the people I work with. Remember your home. In case you don't know, anybody who's watching, and you, Small Man, Alex, and I, we actually got to know each other. I want to say like 2 years ago when we worked together. That's how we first met. Like maybe 2 years ago, year and a half. No, I think it was like 2.5 years ago is when we first met. And he's the one who got me into PC gaming. I had a coworker who immigrated from Greece, and she was huge Macedonians. Like I don't think I've ever heard of that, Macedonian. I'm sorry if I'm ignorant, but I'm just being honest here. I've never heard of that. If a Macedonian came in, she wasn't allowed to see them. Wow, that's crazy. You forget how micro racism get. I guess that's true. Yeah, I mean, people, they can be real picky about a lot of things. It's just interesting to me how a lot of that shit works. Did not mean to change that one. but fuck it. Okay, now I'm going to make a prawn suit. Alright, I already have that. I need to make a computer chip and some enamel glass. What do I need for the glass? Lead and diamond, I have that. I need to go get for the computer chip. Do I have gold? I think I do. Yes. Okay, I need to get some of the coral bits. Exotic grapes from... Oh, okay. Some tiny country I figured disappeared 1,000 years ago. Okay. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm ignorant to a lot of that. I am interested in learning about it, though. Grab some of this shit while I'm here. Don't exist. You don't see me. Now all the young guys, they probably are, honestly, because from what you told me, I actually still shop there. But I haven't been in the store in a minute. I do actually what I do at work. What I do is I basically shop for other people. We shop and then they come and they pick up their groceries, so we do all the shopping for them. They just sit outside and we take it out to their car. And that I actually do that at my Dylan's. It's called pickup or click lists. And that's what I do for a job, and I also use it at the Dylan's closest to me, which is the one we used to work at. I'm gonna take as many of these as I can, so if I need to make another computer chip, it's a bit easier. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are gone. And I ended up the reason I quit was because there was like some real scummy shit with the money that I had an issue with. And now I'm still working at Dylan's, but I went to a different one, and I haven't had an issue at this Dylan's I'm working at. But at that one, there was some real scummy thing that they did with my paycheck and another guy's paycheck. Basically, we both had the same first name, and they had it on his pay to my name, and they didn't tell me. And then what they did was they didn't pay me at all the next week. And I was like, hey, I went to the manager, I said, hey, why didn't I get paid? And they said, oh, we got your name confused, so what we're doing is we're making you pay that back by just not working. I was like, hold the fuck up. You need to fucking tell me when that happens, because I was expecting this money. I was paying my car at the time. I was like, I needed to pay my car this week. And so I was expecting that money, and I need that shit. And like, we could work out how to pay it back, but like, you could have told me, and then I would have said, okay, just take out like 10 or 20 bucks every check, maybe even 50 until you have your money back. And they didn't communicate this at all. I had to go to them, and that fucking infuriated me. And so they said, okay, you have like, I think it was like 16 more hours to work off before you finally start getting paid again, because that's how much you have left to pay out. So I said, okay, and then they walked out of the office, and then I was going to go back to work, and then I said, fuck it, and I put my apron on the desk, I wrote a note saying, this is James, I quit. My name is James, by the way. This is James, I quit. And oh, I'm still infuriated by that. That was... There's two of you in my head that should name you. Yeah, both of us were there at the same time. That's what happened. That's why I quit. Because they got ours and they got mine and his paycheck mixed up. And then they didn't pay me. And then I was like, okay, I understand I got overpaid, so you could take that back. But like, you can't be taking my whole check and then not saying anything to me about it. You could take like 10, 20, maybe even 50 bucks out of a check until it's all paid back. But like, I need that money. And I had that week, I told my mom about it, and she was upset too. And I was like, Mom, can I get some money to pay my car, because they didn't pay me this week? And she goes, yeah. And then I paid her back when I got my paycheck, but like when they actually paid me for something. But that just, oh, that pissed me off so bad. But like I said, the Dylans I'm with now, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to like give out too much information. I said Dylans, and that already kind of gives out where I'm at. But I've said before, I don't mind saying I live in Kansas and we have Dylans out here. But that just infuriated me. And I think I told you that, Alex. That's why I quit, and I just didn't go back. Well, I did go back to Dylans, but not to that Dylans. I was so infuriated. Good for you. More satisfying memories make it. Yeah, it's just looking back on stuff, but I won't lie. It does feel satisfying to just walk out on a job and leave them. And I felt bad because the front end manager, it wasn't her fault that happened. I was talking to like one of the higher managers, and they the front end manager was real nice, and I kind of screwed her over because I was working as a cashier at that point, and they were real busy when I walked out. But I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna. I can't do this. Wait a minute, I need to make a computer chip.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gold and copper wire. I picked up like just regular ass copper wire somewhere. Here it is. Now you're eventually. Oh god, not that. Well, I'm not gonna lie, like, the reason I'm always trying to be a bit iffy on what I say, because you know how cancel culture is, and I'm afraid that one day I'm gonna piss somebody off who's a psycho, and they're gonna like dox me or something. They're gonna find a way to dox me. Like, it does scare, that's one thing that does scare me about streaming and saying too much online, is that I might give out too much information, or I might have an opinion that someone doesn't agree with, and if that someone is crazy, they might like just put my fucking address out there. And that scares the shit out of me. That's one of the only things I don't like about this, but I know the chances of that happening are really slim, but it is a scary thought. So I got the computer chip. Now I need the glass. The glass is all I need now. I need diamond. Was it diamond and lead, I think? Yeah, diamond and lead. I have lead somewhere. I wrote books for like 5 years before I published my real name. Turned out fine so far, but was never sure bit. You're gonna have different opinions regardless. Yeah, I mean, because I won't lie, I'm a bit more on the progressive side of the scale, but I definitely don't deny that there are a lot of crazy ass motherfuckers out there on the more leftist side of things, and they scare me. Same thing on the right side, but I don't know. See, even saying stuff like that like scares me, that I'm gonna offend somebody who's fucking insane. It does scare me. I also want to make another power cell, because I just always want to have an extra power cell just in case. So I have I don't have to worry too much about running out of power. Oh, it's just 2 batteries and silicone rubber, huh? Yeah, see, it's why you don't draw those. Yeah. Yeah, it can be scary sometimes. But I'm glad you kind of have some experience with it, Bo, and you kind of, good for you. Like Dashy. Yeah, like, I don't mind my name being out there. Yeah, this does have storage. Nice. I have an upgrade for it. Yeah, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I don't have the grapple hook. That is not good. I need to have that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's it take to make a power cell? Oh, I have it up there. Yeah, I'll actually make another power cell now. I'll be like, oh man, JK Films. I just want to say that brings back a lot of memories. I used to be like JK. I used to watch JK News when I was like in middle school and high school all the time. And then they went downhill, like they just fucking tanked. Man, like, Jesus Christ. It was kind of sad to watch. And then I came back a couple years later, and the drama they had then, fucking insane, man. Cook this fish real quick. But yeah, JK News. I used to love watching JK News when I was still in school, but man, they took such a big decline. The job situation. I heard some things. I was more focused on the whole thing that happened with Tiffany and like how she left the company, because she left on real bad terms with the company, and that was like, man. What ended up happening with Josh? Did he like... I remember Josh used to get bullied a lot on the show. That was one thing that even when I was a kid didn't really sit well with me. He got bullied a lot.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. It's pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists
I just looked up at what he looks like. Oh my god.
Their bases, their scanners,
he looks like the president from Monsters
trucks.
vs. Aliens.
I wouldn't call him little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well,
That chin and that neck.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Oh, I have crystalline sulfur here. Wow. Okay, well, that's good to know. He was bullied and generally excluded from the family. Yeah. TJK Films hurts me personally because I was there even when they were known for this. It's Tiffany, Josh, and Olivia. Yeah. The Tiffany one was bad because that one just like, and same with Josh. I remember I felt bad for Josh. I used to watch, I never watched JK Films too much, but I watched JK News and JK Party, mainly JK News, but I also watched JK Party, and that shit was just sad. I only have one thing, a nickel. Damn it. I did not know I had a power cell in here. Put that one in there. I'm gonna have it charge it. Well, at least the first two do. What? And that was the not paying the region. Yeah. I remember, didn't Joe like lose all his money in crypto or something? I remember seeing that and I was like, it's not even that surprising, honestly, that he did that, because that honestly doesn't really even surprise me. We talked about yeah, no, it's with Joe, like, I get crypto's big and I even thought about investing a little bit in crypto, but like, to invest, he had so much money and he did fuck all with it. Like, come on, bruh. Why would you even do that? So much lost because he was an idiot. Upper. I think we scared Bo off because we were talking about all that shit, but yeah, that genuinely was like sad to watch. At least for me, it was. It's like, really, man? Need 2 diamond and a titanium. Yeah, that's a classic scam that always just says like we're desperate whenever they start doing the training shit. Like, that's just classic scam artist stuff. Between this and BHD, it's just, yeah, BHD was another one I watched a lot. You and I've talked about this, but yeah, it's the drama he went through. That shit was sad. I have a laser cutter now. I did not know I had crystalline sulfur in here. That's good to know, though. Hopefully when you get big, you don't do majority like Randy. Now I'm gonna toss you straight to the side. You're useless to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I need the grappling arm too. Let me see. I don't know if I've even started the grappling arm or not. Get rid of that. See how I make synthetic fibers. ruby and except okay. Then diamonds. I think I'm all out of lead now. I think I have 3 rubies. Oh, I can make this though. The drilling arm. Golden era. Bosnia being a major producer. Yeah, that shit just makes me sad to think back on, man. My childhood just gone. Yeah, looking 5 titanium, 4 diamonds. I don't know if I have 5 titanium. I do. Lithium. Go. Don't like that. Voila. I need that grappling arm though, so I'm gonna have to get that. It still exists. Yeah, I looked them up like a couple months ago or weeks ago. I think it was a couple months ago, just to see. And yeah, they're still doing the same shit. Like JK Films. I haven't looked up PhD, but I looked up JK Films just out of curiosity, and yeah, it's still doing the exact same thing. No real change there. So that was interesting to know. I did see, I remember I was watching like some streamers and I saw Gina Darling just popped up on one of their fucking streams a while ago, and I was like, what the fuck is she doing here? That just caught me by surprise. I was like, oh, because I hadn't seen her in so long, and I only knew her off JK, so I'd never really known her for anything else. This bag, that bag. Yeah, I gotta go get some more rubies so I can make the depth module. Let me actually, before I do, let me check. I probably have some in there, or this outside storage. Hey, power cell and battery in here. What the fuck? And all this shit. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's over here. I am a dumbass is all. Oh my god, I have 3 rubies. Okay, never mind, I can make the upgrade, the depth module. Even David will never.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, yeah, now I just think about it, I remember being confused a while ago as to why it was always like featuring David So. And yeah, it's just because he was never like officially in the crew, but he worked with them like all the time. And like nickel. I only have 1 nickel, so I gotta get somewhere that's somewhere else. Maybe I should go bring it over here. I have kyanite, but not the nickel. Yeah, see, this is the only nickel I got, god damn it. I need to remember too that I still have shit in here that I can come back for. know way too much about this, only makes the pain worse. Don't worry. I know way too much about a lot of other creators that I'm just way too interested in what they're doing, basically. But a lot of them is just because they're from my childhood and I just want to know what they've been up to, and it's sad a lot. Is there a way to make purified water? Or I have to combine it with a snowball. I don't have that for now. Put that back in there. No, it's only 11:30. I will make one more trip out. It does make me a step back from developing. Yeah, I mean, that's... To me, I think just because you care what they've been up to, that doesn't make it parasocial, at least to me. To me, what makes it parasocial is when, like, you feel like you know that person, or like you feel like they're your friend. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you don't know these people, they don't know you. No matter how like authentic they come across. That's the only time when it gets parasocial in my eyes. I'm gonna head back to that underwater base area, and I want to use my laser cutter on that thing. Then after that, I'll probably head back and end the stream. A bit of a shorter stream today. Let's see what they're taking. Yeah. I mean, like I said, they're just scam artists, and that's like typical scam artist behavior. Fuck out here, I was itching my thigh, and that's when you decide to attack me. My fucking thigh is itchy. And they knew it. Yeah, it's sad to see that shit though. Because like I said, I spent a lot of my middle school and high school days watching JK News. It's a JK party I would check out occasionally, but I was more interested in JK News. It's kind of like today, I watch Philip DeFranco, like every video he uploads, I watch all of it. Because I just like to keep up. And he does a great job in my eyes of like getting crazy news and condensing it down to where I can watch it. And I'm usually just like playing Apex or something and watching his videos. Same thing with like Moist Critical and stuff. I like watching him as well. Penguin Zero. He comes across crazy ass stories though. Like, did you guys see that Wonka thing? That was an absolute fucking failure. Because they like used AI to try and drum up business, and then when people got there, it looked like a fucking crack house. Like, that shit was insane. Like, I don't even know why they would do that. And then I think it said that they refunded everybody, but it's like you wouldn't have to refund people if you just had been honest about what it was going to be. Or if you said, hey, we need a bit more time and money, because this isn't going to work. Then you probably would have been okay, but they had to like fuck it up that bad. I'll get it here eventually. Just give me some time. Okay, that's a no-go. I got in here the first time like relatively easily, which is why it's surprising me. AI is getting there, but it still needs. Yeah, I mean, like it's AI is getting like scarily good really fast, but it's definitely not there yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if like in 10, 20 years AI is like absolutely crazy. I don't know how I got through so easy the first time. Because the first time I just like ran through a couple times and I was in. Okay, fine. Go ahead and bring out my laser cutter. Oh wow, there's a whole ass power cell in there. Alright, now I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna end the stream there. It was actually really fun talking to you guys. What is that?
New creature discovered.
Triops. Oh, I'm also gonna read all the stuff too that I have. I'll like read and listen to everything. Actually, if there's like recordings, yeah.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I can try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
You know damn well you aren't gonna get to do that. Bumper batteries. From Omar on behalf of the mining crew Delta to Quartermaster Joe. I am speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we're risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this mission, we were not told about these ice worms. Oh god. We lost a solid fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Jesus. Have you ever seen anyone get skewered by an ice worm? No, I don't want to. These thumpers at the company developed are just a stopgap solution. You do a great job for distancing the ice worms when they have power. How are they supposed to use them when the batteries run out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? Just a little more juice would go a long way. Respectfully, Omar and the Delta crew. Upgrades. The finalized thumpers are pretty useful. The original versions were pretty bad, but these give us almost double the time to explore some of the mineral rich nodes. The vibrations of the ice worms sometimes knock loose some pretty valuable stuff if you take the time to search for it. I wonder how all these minerals got trapped here in the ice. Tunnels. From Jesse Shen to Federico Turner. I love and hate exploring these tunnels. They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they are able to cut through in the moments takes us a couple days. Their tunneling mechanism is ruthlessly efficient. Altera could only dream of having this sort of mining capability. Excuse me. The ice worms uncover rich, mineral-rich pockets as a tunnel. But going beneath the surface is so risky. We've lost so many already. I don't understand why we have to stay in this particular area of the glacier. I can't wait to get out of this hellhole. Ice hole. Whatever. Hope you're enjoying the relative calm at Kappa. Okay. I'll read the rest of that when I get back to my base. Oh, this is Kappa. Okay. I mean, it's empty now, but it seemed like it wasn't too bad. I was watching a game dev video by someone, I forgot who, like about something, and they were mentioning how they don't like to include people in their games because it just ages the game a lot, and I think this is one of those circumstances. It's also probably harder to develop that. Like, I think it's a lot harder to make probably a human model than it is anything else and have it look good. Like, I think a lot of the Leviathan models look way better than Sam here. And I haven't even seen Sam in the game. I've only seen her in thumbnails and stuff that I've looked at from other people. This whole stream, I haven't seen a single Leviathan, by the way. Or at least like a single shrimp or anything. But I haven't gone looking for them either. But yeah, I was mentioning my vacation earlier. That's how I got talking about work, but I was mentioning that earlier just to let you know that towards the end of March you might get a lot more streams. I'm not sure. No promises though. It's just I have that whole week off from at the end of March, or like second to the end of March, I'm not sure. And so you might see me stream more often that week. Like you might get 3-4 streams. If I'm feeling really crazy, I might stream like 5-6 times. Probably not though, to be honest. So I have been trying to grind out, what is it? 60 seconds. That game I've been like playing quite a bit, and I'm kind of grinding that game out. Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing. Like Mass Effect, I think the Mass Effect games are going to take me a little minute to beat because I'm going to play all 3 of them in the collection. Because I'm enjoying the first one a lot so far. The first one's actually got me really hooked onto the story, honestly. I'm really intrigued by what's happening. And so I'm going to be playing the second one and all that. But it might be a bit before I actually fully get there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, triops. Interesting little fish, I guess. That in there, and this fish away. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go through these, and then I'm gonna end the stream. News: Aurora wreckage located. Survivors confirmed. Survivors. As far as I know, there's only one. Altera has released voice recording which can confirm survivors of the Aurora crash. The Transmissions came from trade ship Sunbeam, which was passing by when it taken their SOS. Here, Altera, we've got one of your birds in the soup over here. Looks like they took whatever survivors. We're moving in for a closer look. Is that the one that got shot down? I'm not sure. The only reason it makes me think is because it says Sunbeam, and that ship that got shut down, I don't know if it was called Sunbeam, but it just, I feel like it's kind of a fitting end for a ship called Sunbeam to get shot down by a beam that seemingly goes to the sun. While the number of survivors is not yet known, nor the true state of the ship, it is now known that she has landed with her hull largely intact on planet 4546b. She actually, honestly, the Aurora wasn't that bad for how it went down. If it got hit with that same beam, like I'm assuming it did, it actually wasn't that bad. Smaller than Earth and largely waterbound, it is thought that the planet has a breathable atmosphere, and hopes have been raised all around. The Sunbeam is registered as a 5-seater cargo vessel. Insufficient to evacuate the crew or cargo of the Aurora, but perhaps enough to assess the situation and reassure shareholders at home that their investment is secure. Yes, of course. Gotta make sure that those investments are important. The people? What fucking people? You mean my money? There's at least 1 month delay on transmissions from that region of space. In the meantime, Altera is working on every possible solution, including an innovative idea to transmit the blueprints for a purpose-built rocket which could be constructed using materials scavenged from the Aurora and the planet itself. If the crew could begin their long journey home now, the rescue teams could meet them halfway, shaving months off their return. Altera share prices rose to the quarterly high in the news. Oh my god, their prices still rose. Jesus. Linked to the Aurora's disappearance, an unusual item signature at the edge of the Altera space had scientists baffled, and some have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's reported crashing. I'm assuming that's like the beam that was shot out. How the two might be connected is an open question, and many in the scientific community maintain that they are unrelated and explained by natural phenomenon, or even Altera secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire by Altera's refusal to release its full data on the Aurora incident, and recent indications from sources said they will be revising up their list of expected casualties without revealing where the information is coming from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet. With no new information, the salvage teams continue their long journey to 4546. Yeah, so yeah, Sunbeam, they're the ones that got fucked up. Because yeah, this was months later and they have no information on them. Good to know. The alien statue of unknown origin, assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore. It appears to represent a creature of some sort and resembles centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. Several theories have been posited. The statue could serve as a cultural marker, denoting the presence or authority of a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent alien race. Possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure, artistic expression, an invented form representing an imaginative thought. Yeah, I mean, for all we know, these things could be like Superman to them, where it's like just a cool like superhero fictional thing, or like they said, it could be like an actual god. Who the fuck knows? The structure, dense synthetic skeletal structure made from unknown alien components. It is estimated that the skeletal materials would score a 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is highly resistant to shattering due to their incredibly strong impact strength. Generator scans indicate this array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy and is charged by ion cubes stored within. These supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting various ancient sites. Also elevator. Based on analysis, it is speculated that this artifact is an archaeological tool for finding and evacuating fossil remnants. The main body of the equipment is housed between two guide rails. The excavator emits a sonar pulse that gathers data on the ground beneath it. When it bounces back with a possible fossilized object, it begins the evacuation process. A set of lasers emit from the arms and slowly removes microlayers of material. Once fossils revealed, the same carefully calibrated lasers are utilized to break loose materials while preserving the fossil underneath. Fossils can be analyzed using carbon dating and other methods to understand what the environmental makeup might have been millions of years ago, which can be compared to the current data to look for trends. Greenhouse. This alien structure, found commonly shielded from natural sunlight, appears to be a carefully controlled containment and cultivation environment for natural flora. In other words, a greenhouse. The main chamber appears to be capable of precise temperature and humidity control, allowing plant life to be grown carefully outside of its natural habitat. Interesting. Ground sampler. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. The obelisk. This artifact's function is poorly understood. But scans indicate it generating a strong electromagnetic field. Some hypothesize functions: energy transfer device, geomagnetic scientific instrument, communication network node. It is life form, fauna, matter, dangerous and unfamiliar environments. Approach with caution. Okay, so these things will attack. No. Okay. Assuming they don't attack anything, I'm just for animals and plant stuff most of the time, unless I'm super interested in it, I'm just scrolling right to the bottom to see if they're dangerous or not. Nothing there. Nothing there. Thumper. Thumper is a simple device that sends a high impact sonic impulses down through the tetrapod base, potentially disrupting any would-be underground attackers in a small area. A weighted disc extends from the top of the device and is propelled to the surface in an isochronal cadence. Thumper, a headache is a small price to pay. So that's what I'm guessing this for. That's why I saw a note where they said ice worms, which looks like it's this thing. I think that's the thing I saw pop out of the ground. So I guess I could build this and bring it on to land with me so I don't have to worry about this thing jumping me. So I'll probably make one of those next time. Yeah, prawn suit. I already am familiar with the prawn suit and I already got it. Hey, what does it take to make a thumper? Maybe I'll just make one now. Might. No, fuck it.
Used by miners and researchers to explore perilous environments. The thumper creates a steady source of noise that might repel unwanted creatures by amplifying collision sound waves.
Nice. Didn't expect to give me that many seeds. I'm not gonna complain. Get rid of that. Another battery. Hey Gabriel, thanks for joining, man. I'm actually just about to end the stream, but I appreciate you joining. Actually, I kind of want to make one more, I think. I'm gonna make one more battery. Hey. That many what? Oh, let's talk about that many of these things. That would mean that in there. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, now next stream. The next stream will actually probably be what's it called? Mass Effect, probably. Although I've definitely been slacking on the Mass Effect, but that's mostly just because of what's it called? That's just because like the past 2 Mondays I've just been too lazy to stream both days. So, but I should have both. I think next Monday and Tuesday off, so you might get back-to-back streams that week, and then not for the rest of the week probably, unless I feel like it one day. But yeah, I'm pretty sure next Monday and Tuesday off, so I'll probably try and stream Mass Effect one day and then Mass Effect on Monday and Subnautica on Tuesday, but I'll see. Maybe I'll feel lazy again next week. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining and watching. That was actually a fun stream. It was a lot of me talking towards the end, but we made some progress. Got a prawn suit. Got into that base and found out more about that. Made a thumper. So didn't make a ton of progress, but it was mostly just me just kind of wandering around doing fuck all. Woot woot. Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate it. And thank you to all who came out and watched. Like I said, my next stream likely will, I can't guarantee anything, but it'll probably be next Monday for Mass Effect, and then after that probably Tuesday for Subnautica Below Zero. That's what I got planned for now. So no promises, that's the plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. And yeah, see ya.